I'm Anita Vandenbeld. I've been the Member of Parliament for Ottawa West Nepean since 2015. Well, I think there's three things really. First of all, I think the rural-urban divide is very important. We need to get broadband everywhere in Canada because there is right now for a lot of rural residents, it's a lot harder. So that's one. The other piece, though, is that there are people who, because of the cost, because of precarious housing situations, are not able to access digital technologies in the same way. So I think that we need to do more to ensure that the prices go down, to ensure there's more competition, and to make sure that everybody has access. But the third piece, I would say, is people who are vacating online spaces because of threats, because of hate speech, because some of these spaces unregulated are, whether it's gender or race or other equity seeking, LGBTQ2I plus, other equity seeking groups who, because of the abuse that they experience online, are choosing not to be there. And I think that those are three of the key areas where we really need to address equity in not just being able to physically, technically access online spaces, but also to feel safe once you're there. That's a hard one. I think in terms of advice, first of all, to myself, don't assume that every technological change is necessarily by itself going to be good. We need to make it good. We need to make sure that we are using technology as humans to connect with each other for the greater good, and not to assume that every new change, every new platform will necessarily help us with that. So I think we were a little bit naive when it came to social media. But what I have for society in 30 years, I think just to make sure that we don't forget who we are as people, that there's still, I think the pandemic that we just went through really shows the need to connect human to human, face to face. We were all online for 2 years. And somebody once said to me, somebody very wise, that humans are like bricks, but the interactions, the touch on the shoulder, the smile, the eye contact, the gentleness and kindness between humans when we see each other every day, that's the mortar. And without that mortar, the bricks are easy to topple. But when we have that, we can be strong. Nobody can ever break us down because it really does require that. So not to forget that as much as technology can help us, as much as it can connect us, we still need to connect to one another in physical space.